In this video, we are going to solve problems in linear inequalities. So let's start with this problem. 1 over 3x minus 1 over 5 times into bracket 2 plus x is greater than or equal to x plus 7. So you can see that here is 3 and here is 5. The LCM between 3 and then 5 is 15. So let's multiply through by 15. So this becomes 15 times 1 over 3x, then minus 15 times 1 over 5, then times 2 plus x. And this is greater than or equal to 15 times x plus 15 times 7 over 3. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. So we get 5 times x. Then minus 15 divided by 5 is 3. So 3 times into bracket 2 plus x. And this is greater than or equal to 15 times x is 15x. Then 15 divided by 3 is 5. So here becomes plus 5 times 7. So 5 times x becomes 5x. Then minus 3 times 2 is minus 6. The minus 3 times x is minus 3x. And then this is greater than or equal to 15x. Then 5 times 7 is 35. So plus 35. So what we'll do is that we need to group like terms. So we'll take the 35 to this side. Then we'll bring 5x and minus 3x to this side. So it becomes 15x, then minus 5x plus 3x. Then this is less than or equal to minus 6 minus 35. So now 15x minus 5x is 10x plus 3x is 13x. So we have 13x less than or equal to minus 6 minus 35 is minus 41. So if we divide through by 13, we divide here by 13. So this and this will cancel. We find out that x is less than or equal to minus 41 divided by 13. 4 times into bracket a minus 2 is equal to 3b minus 8. Find a divided by b, where b is not equal to 0. So the equation is 4 times a minus 2 is equal to 3b minus 8. So let's expand. 4 times a becomes 4a. Then 4 times minus 2 is minus 8. This is equal to 3b, then minus 8. So now you see that minus 8 and minus 8 will cancel out. So let's divide through by 3b. But then we are left with 4a equals 3b. So if we divide through by 3b, we divide here by 3b. We find out that 4a divided by 3b is equal to 1. So now let's divide through by 4 over 3. So a divided by b is equal to 1 all divided by 4 divided by 3. So now this implies that a divided by b is equal to 3 over 4. Find the true set of the inequality 7x plus 4 less than 1 over 2 into bracket 4x plus 3. So let's multiply through by 2. So this becomes 2 times 7x plus 2 times 4 less than 2 times 1 over 2 then times into bracket 4x plus 3. So these 2 and then these 2 will cancel out. So 2 times 7x is 14x. Then 2 times 4 is 8. So plus 8 less than 4x plus 3. So if we group like terms by taking 4x to the side and taking 8 to the side, we have 14x minus 4x less than 3 minus 8. So 14x minus 4x becomes 10x less than 3 minus 8 is minus 5. So if we divide through by 10, divide here 2 by 10, we find out that this 10 and this 10 will cancel. So x is less than minus 5 divided by 10 is minus 1 over 2. However, the question says we should find the true set. So the true set is x is such that x is less than -1/2. Find the value of x in the equation. 3x minus 1 divided by 6 minus 2x minus 1 divided by 3 equals 1/4. So here is 6, here is 3, and then here is 4. The lowest common multiple between 6, 3, and 4 is 12. So let's multiply through by 12. So this becomes 12 times 3x minus 1 divided by 6. Then minus 12 times 2x minus 1 divided by 3 equals 12 times 1/4. So 12 divided by 6 is 2. So here becomes 2 times 3x minus 1. Then minus 12 divided by 3 is 4. So 4 times 2x minus 1 equals 12 divided by 3 is 3. So 3 times 1. So 2 times 3x is 6x. Then 2 times minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 4 times 2x is minus 8x. Then minus 4 times minus 1 is plus 4 equals 3 times 1 is 3. So now 6x minus 8x is minus 2x equals 3 minus 4 plus 2. So minus 2x is equal to 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Minus 1 plus 2 is 1. So here is 1. So if we divide 2 by minus 2, divide here 2 by minus 2, we find out that x is equal to -1/2. Solve the equation. 3 times into bracket 6 plus 7y plus 2 times into bracket 1 minus 5y equals 42. So let's first expand the bracket. 3 times 6 is 18 plus 3 times 7 is 21y. And 2 times 1 is 2. And 2 times minus 5 is minus 10y equals 42. So 21y minus 10y will give us 11y equals 42. Then plus 18 becomes minus 18. Then this plus 2 becomes minus 2. So 11y is equal to 42. Then minus 18 minus 2 becomes minus 20. So 11y is equal to 42 minus 20 is 22. So if we divide through by 11, we find out that y is equal to 2. 2 tanks, X and Y, are filled to capacity with petrol. Tank X holds 600 liters more than tank Y. If 100 liters of petrol were pumped out of each tank, tank X would contain 3 times as much as tank Y. Find the capacity of each tank. So we have tank X and then tank Y. Then the question says that tank X holds 600 liters more than tank Y. So that means that tank X is equal to tank Y plus 600 liters. Then he says that if 100 liters of petrol were pumped out of each tank, so if 100 liters are pumped out of each tank, tank X becomes Y plus 600, then minus 100 because 100 liters is pumped out. And then tank Y becomes Y minus 100. And he says that tank X will contain 3 times as much petrol as tank Y. Find the capacity of each tank. So what it means is that tank X is equal to 3 times tank Y. So tank X is Y plus 600 minus 100. And this is equal to 3 times Y minus 100. So this becomes Y plus 600 minus 100 equals 3y. Then 3 times minus 100 becomes minus 300. So here becomes Y plus 500 equals 3y minus 300. So let's take y here and then bring 300 to this side. So it becomes 3y minus y equals 500 plus 300. So 3y minus y becomes 2y equals 500 plus 300 is 800. So if we divide through by 2, we find out that y is equal to 800 divided by 2 is 400. So tank y will contain 400 liters. But tank X contains 600 more than tank Y. Therefore, tank X will contain 600 plus 400 liters, and that will give us 1000 liters. A bag contains some balls, of which 1 over 4 are red. 40 more balls, of which 5 are red, are added. If 1 over 5 of all the balls are red, how many balls were there originally? So let's let A, capital A, be the number of balls that were there originally. And then let's let R be the number of red balls. So he says that a bag contains some balls, of which 1 over 4 are red. So that means the number of red balls is equal to 1 over 4 of the original number of balls that were there. And he says that 40 more balls are added. So if 40 more balls are added, it means that the total number of balls becomes A plus 40. But then he says that of all the 40 more that were added, 5 are red. So the number of red balls will increase by 5. And he says if 1/5 of all the balls are red, so that means that the number of red balls is equal to 1 over 5 of the total number of balls, which is A plus 40. How many balls were there originally? So, but then we have this equation for the number of red balls. So it means that 1 over 4A plus 5 is equal to 1 over 5 times A plus 40. So let's multiply through by the lowest common multiple between 4 and 5, and that is 20. So here becomes 20 times 1 over 4A plus 20 times 5 equals 20 times 1 over 5, then times A plus 40. So 20 divided by 4 is 5, so here becomes 5A. Then 20 times 5 is 100, so plus 100 equals 20 divided by 5 is 4 times A plus 40. So here becomes 5A plus 100 equals 4 times A is 4A plus 4 times 40 is 160. So we now have 5A minus 4A equals 160 and minus 100. So if we subtract, we get A equals 160 minus 100 is 60. So what it means is that the number of balls that were originally there are what? 60 balls. If 9 times into bracket x minus 2y divided by x plus 2y is equal to 1, find the ratio of x to y. So we have 9 times into bracket x minus 2y divided by x plus 2y equals 1. So we can rewrite this as 9 times x minus 2y divided by x plus 2y equals 1. So what we need to do is that we need to cross multiply. So if we cross multiply, now this one can be written as 1 divided by 1. So it becomes 1 times 9 times x minus 2y equals 1 times x plus 2y. So 1 times 9 is 9. So we now have 9 times x minus 2y. And that is equal to 1 times x plus 2y. So 9 times x is 9x. Then 9 times minus 2y is minus 18y equals x plus 2y. So we now have 9x minus x equals 2y plus 18y. So 9x minus x is 8x equals 2y plus 18y equals 20y. But we are looking for the ratio x is to y. So let's divide through by 20y and divide here to by 20y. So this and this will cancel. So at the end of the day, we will have now 8 divided by 4 is 2. Then 20 divided by 4 is 5. So we now have 2 divided by 5 times x divided by y equals 1. So that means that x divided by y is equal to 1 all divided by 2 divided by 5. So x divided by y equals 5 divided by 2. So that means the ratio of x is to y is equal to 5 is to 2. Solve the inequality. 0.5 times into bracket 2x plus 1 less than or equal to 0.3x plus 1.9. And then the second passage, we should illustrate our answer on a number line. Now, 0.5 can be written as 1 divided by 2. So here becomes 1 divided by 2, then times 2x plus 1 less than or equal to. Now 0.3 is the same as 3 divided by 10x. Then 1.9 is the same as 19 divided by 10. So we have 2 and we have 10. The LCM between 2 and 10 is 10. So let's multiply through by 10. So here becomes 10 times 1 divided by 2 and times 2x plus 1 less than or equal to 10 times 3x divided by 10 and plus 10 times 19 divided by 10. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. So we now have 5 times 2x plus 1, and this is less than or equal to 3x plus 19. So 5 times 2x is 10x, and 5 times 1 is 5. This is less than or equal to 3x plus 19. Now, if we group like terms, we have 10x minus 3x less than or equal to 19 minus 5. So 10x minus 3x is 7x less than or equal to 19 minus 5 is 14. So if we divide through by 7, divide here by 7, we find out that x is less than or equal to 14 divided by 7 is 2. So let's illustrate this on a number line. So if we have a number line like this, and then let's assume here is 0, then here is minus 2, then here is 2. Now, because it's less than or equal to, we need to use the dotted circle, but it is less than, so this is the region of values where x is less than or equal to 2. With 184 cedis, I can buy x packets of biscuit. If I can buy 2 more packets of the same biscuit with 230 cedis, find the value of x. So now, with x number of biscuits, I can buy that at a value of Ghana cedis 184. And then he says I can buy 2 more at 230 cedis. So 2 more becomes x plus 2, and that is equal to 230 Ghana cedis. So what this means is that x is to 184 is equal to x plus 2 is to 230. So now this means x divided by 184 is equal to x plus 2 divided by 230. So let's cross multiply. Now have 230 times x equals 184 times x plus 2. So we get 230x equals 184x. Then 184 times 2 is 368. So if we group like terms, this becomes 230x minus 184x equals 368. Now 230x minus 184x is 46x equals 368. So if we divide through by 46 and divide here 2 by 46, we find out that x is equal to 8. Solve 1 over 2 times into bracket x divided by 3 plus 1 equals x divided by 4 minus 2. So you can see 2, you can see 3, and then you can see 4. So the lowest common multiple between 2, 3, and 4 is 12. So let's multiply through by 12. So it becomes 12 times 1 over 2 then times x divided by 3 plus 1 equals 12 times x divided by 4 minus 12 times 2. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. So here becomes 6 times x divided by 3 plus 1 equals 12 divided by 4 is 3. So 3x minus 12 times 2 is 24. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 times x becomes 2x. Then plus 6 times 1, that is 6, equals 3x minus 24. Sorry, 24. Then now let's group like terms. So this becomes 3x minus 2x equals 6 plus 24. So 3x minus 2x is x equals 6 plus 24 is 30. So the value of x is x equals 30. Solve 1 divided by 2 times into bracket 4x minus 6 minus 1 divided by 3 times into bracket 5 minus 4x greater than or equal to 8. So now the lowest common multiple between 2 and 3 is 6. So let's multiply through by 6. So this becomes 6 times 1 divided by 2 times 4x minus 6. Then minus 6 times 1 divided by 3 times 5 minus 4x greater or equal to 8 times 6. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. So here becomes 3 times 4x minus 6. Then 6 divided by 3 is 2. So minus 2 times 5 minus 4x. Then greater or equal to 6 times 8 is 48. So 3 times 4x is 12x. Then 3 times minus 6 is minus 18. 2 times 5 is minus 10. Then minus 2 times minus 4x is plus 8x. Greater or equal to 48. So 12x plus 8x is 20x. Greater or equal to 48. Then minus 18 minus 10 is minus 28. If it comes to this side, we'll get plus 28. So 20x is greater than or equal to 48 plus 28. That is 76. So if we divide through by 20, we find out that x is greater than or equal to 76 divided by 20. Solve 5x minus 7 divided by 6 plus 2x minus 3 divided by 4 equals minus 2 divided by 3. So we have 6, 4, and then 3. The lowest common multiple between 6, 4, and 3 is 12. So let's multiply through by 12. So here becomes 12 times 5x minus 7 divided by 6 and plus 12 times 2x minus 3 divided by 4. And this is equal to 12 times minus 2 divided by 3. So 12 divided by 6 is 2. So 2 times 5x minus 7. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. So plus 3 times 2x minus 3 equals 12 divided by 3 is 4. So 4 times minus 2. So 2 times 5x is 10x. Then 2 times minus 7 is minus 14. Then 3 times 2x becomes 6x. Then 3 times minus 3 is minus 9. Because 4 times minus 2 is minus 8. So 10x plus 6x becomes 16x. Because minus 8, then plus 9, then plus 14. So 16x is equal to minus 8 plus 9 is 1. 1 plus 14 is 15. So if we divide through by 16 and divide here by 16, we find out that x is equal to 15 divided by 16. In a school, there are 1,000 boys and a number of girls. 48% of students that were successful in an examination were made up of 50% of the boys and 40% of the girls. Find the number of girls in the school. So the number of boys in the school is 1,000. So let's let Jamb be the number of girls. The total number of students in the school is equal to boys plus girls, which is equal to 1,000 plus Jamb. Then now, the question says the 48% of students that were successful in the examination were made up of 50% boys. So we will need to find 50% of 1,000. And then 40% girls. So plus 40% Jamb. And that is equal to 48% of the total. So that is 48% of 1,000 plus Jamb. So if we continue from here, 50% is the same as 0.5 times 1,000. Then plus 40%, that is 0.4 Jamb, equals 48%, which is 0.48 times 1,000 plus Jamb. So 0.5 times 1,000 is 500 plus 0.4 Jamb equals 0.48 times 1,000 is 408 plus 0.48 Jamb. So if we group like terms, it becomes 0.48 Jamb minus 0.4 Jamb equals 500 minus 480. So 0.48 minus 0.4 will give us 0.08 Jamb equals 500 minus 480 is 20. So if we divide through by 0.08, divide here by 0.08, we find out that Jamb is equal to 20 divided by 0.08, that is 250 girls. Solve 1 divided by 2 times into bracket 4x minus 6 minus 1 divided by 3 times into bracket 5 minus 4x greater than or equal to 8. So now, the lowest common multiple between 2 and 3 is 6. So let's multiply 2 by 6. So this becomes 6 times 1 divided by 2 times 4x minus 6. Then minus 6 times 1 divided by 3 times 5 minus 4x greater or equal to 8 times 6. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. So here becomes 3 times 4x minus 6. Then 6 divided by 3 is 2. So minus 2 times 5 minus 4x. Then greater or equal to 6 times 8 is 48. So 3 times 4x is 12x. Then 3 times minus 6 is minus 18. 2 times 5 is minus 10. Then minus 2 times minus 4x is plus 8x. Greater or equal to 48. So 12x plus 8x is 20x. Greater or equal to 48. Then minus 18 minus 10 is minus 28. If it comes to this side, we'll get plus 28. So 20x is greater than or equal to 48 plus 28, that is 76. So if we divide through by 20, we find out that x is greater than or equal to 76 divided by 20. Solve 5x minus 7 divided by 6 plus 2x minus 3 divided by 4 equals minus 2 divided by 3. So we have 6, 4, and then 3. The lowest common multiple between 6, 4, and 3 is 12. So let's multiply through by 12. So here becomes 12 times 5x minus 7 divided by 6 and plus 12 times 2x minus 3 divided by 4. And this is equal to 12 times minus 2 divided by 3. So 12 divided by 6 is 2. So 2 times 5x minus 7. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. So plus 3 times 2x minus 3 equals 12 divided by 3 is 4. So 4 times minus 2. So 2 times 5x is 10x. Then 2 times minus 7 is minus 14. Then 3 times 2x becomes 6x. And 3 times minus 3 is minus 9. Equals 4 times minus 2 is minus 8. So 10x plus 6x becomes 16x. Equals minus 8, then plus 9, then plus 14. So 16x is equal to minus 8 plus 9 is 1. 1 plus 14 is 15. So if we divide through by 16 and divide here by 16, we find out that x is equal to 15 divided by 16. In a school, there are 1,000 boys and a number of girls. 48% of students that were successful in an examination were made up of 50% of the boys and 40% of the girls. Find the number of girls in the school. So the number of boys in the school is 1,000. So let's let Jamb be the number of girls. The total number of students in the school is equal to boys plus girls, which is equal to 1,000 plus Jamb. Then now, the question says the 48% of students that were successful in the examination were made up of 50% boys. So we will need to find 50% of 1,000. And then 40% girls. So plus 40% Jamb. And that is equal to 48% of the total. So that is 48% of 1,000 plus Jamb. So if we continue from here, 50% is the same as 0.5 times 1,000. Then plus 40%, that is 0.4 Jamb, equals 48%, which is 0.48 times 1,000 plus Jamb. So 0.5 times 1,000 is 500 plus 0.4 Jamb equals 0.48 times 1,000 is 408 plus 0.48 Jamb. So if we group like terms, it becomes 0.48 Jamb minus 0.4 Jamb equals 500 minus 480. So 0.48 minus 0.4 will give us 0.08 Jamb equals 500 minus 480 is 20. So if we divide through by 0.08, divide here by 0.08, we find out that Jamb is equal to 20 divided by 0.08, that is 250 girls.